Hello everyone and welcome to modded Minecraft. Uh, so so this is just a mod pack from CurseForge, and uh, so the Yogscast played, or Yogscast Duncan played Project Ozone 2 and Project Ozone 3. Uh, so that's how I got into playing mod Minecraft myself. So this is the first Project Ozone. So I'll just play this first, and then I'll go to 2 and 3. I think 2 is pretty similar to this one. So I think I'll just kind of rush through, or just like, yeah, just kind of rush through this mod pack. Uh, so yeah, let's get started. I tinkered with the sounds earlier. Uh, let's see. I think all this is good. I'm not using the other resource pack that that they have here. Uh, okay. So that's my old world that I was playing, that I've been playing for a while. So I'm just gonna create a new world here. Project Ozone. Survival. So I won't allow cheats. So that means uh I can't like disable mod griefing, and I can't turn on keep inventory, which is what I usually turn on just for a more enjoyable experience. But yeah, so I'll just leave that off. And Garden of Glass, I'll go with that. So that's like a sky block kind of thing. Okay. So yeah, so we get to just start with a bunch of books. Looks like there's a slime island right there. Huh. Um. Okay. So yeah, so we spawn with a bunch of books, and I want to see if I can get the quest book uh binded to my tab. Uh. uh mm, well, it doesn't look like it. Uh. Yep. Okay. Oh well. So yeah, I'll just keep this quest book on me. So there's a open blocks. Building guide, block placer, breaker, a drawing table, elevator. That's like, I might be using elevators in the beginning. And then there's the Thinker's Construct, which I already know pretty well. Slime channels. And I have Encyclopedia or Cascade, which I won't be doing for a while, I think. Iron ingot and gold and redstone. Walkthrough. What can it do? That's nice. Fairy charm. Okay, I'll need to remember that for in the future. Okay. So in the garden or in this mod pack, you can grow trees either by shifting or by sprinting. But I'm not gonna sprint because of this platform right here. It's kind of small. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of wood first. Yeah, this is my skin just in case. Uh-oh. I've had the skin for quite a while. Ever since I got Minecraft, I just made a skin that is modeled after my what's it called? My YouTube picture. My channel picture. Okay, here we go. So I'm also using a vein miner because it's installed. Why wouldn't I? I'll also, let's just make an axe here. No, I don't think actually we can use an axe. Yeah, it's just so all the normal crafting recipes for the tools have a 1 durability, but I can use ex nihilo to make like a crook, and I think this is all in the quest book. So let's see. So I got the diamond. I'll get this essence berry bush. And the music does. Ozone resource pack. Okay. Yep, so I just need a bunch of stuff here. Also pound the ground for pebbles. So you can just, in the Garden of Glass world type, you can shift right click the ground to get pebbles. So how many do I need? 64 cobblestone. So I need like 4 stacks of pebbles. Yeah, so this is a hardcore questing on, so that means I need to have lives in order to respawn. Uh, Otherwise, I lose the world. Alright, so let's work on this next. A bunch of wood. Uh, Here we go. I can just make 2 right now and get that part of, oops, that part of the quest done. Alright. So I'm just gonna farm the tree. I'm just gonna cut down trees until I have, what, 32 wood. Um, oops. Oops. Oh shit. That's not good. I didn't mean to put that down. Alrighty. So now, right, I need silkworm, so let's get 1 more. And I also need 4 barrels. Just make a chest first. Let's put this torch down. So for the silkworms, you just need to cut the leaves with the crook. As long as you can pick it up. Okay. Well, let's try again. That was my only other one. Here we go. There we go. I got some silkworms now. Now let's make some space. So I got a bunch of wood here. Let's start, I guess, just bridge down. So there's a piece of bedrock somewhere here, and I want to start building a like a flat base somewhere on there. I'll just create a staircase here for now. So there's some water right here. I can make an infinite water source. Like, let's just put it right here for now, I guess. So I have this water back here. Take that. And I'll make a escape chute just in case I fall off. Okay. And I just want to dig up this dirt. Oh, I lost one. Oh well. living root. Used for floral fertilizer, for a bunch of stuff. Just to start with Botania, or you can also use it to make sapling. So here's the piece of bedrock. So I want to mine everything below it. I want to make sure I get all of this living root. That fell off, I think. I'll keep these 8 pieces of dirt around the bedrock. Well, nah. Let's just mine all this out here. Right now, I'll just mine all this out, all the wood. I can just vein mine this then. And this. That's gonna take forever. It's about the same time. And I have a bunch of wood now. I'll just use to build out. Alright, there's a lot more breathing room here now. Okay, so next quest. Oh, let's move all this stuff in this chest. Alright. So a barrel. I need how many? Alright, I'm also gonna make this into a crafting station here. I need 4 barrels. Now I have a flex infused crook. I'll switch over to that when my current one breaks. Got a bunch of apples. I got this heart canister. Next is the sieve, so I'm gonna need a bunch of string. So I need to use the silkworm and a bunch of trees. Now I'm just running. Oh, shit. That's unlucky. So now I just use this silkworm to infest the leaves. And then that will spread after a while. Okay. Now I just wait for that. What else can I do in the meantime? A bunch of mobs, spirits. So just barrels. So for the barrels, I can put some oak saplings in, and it'll create dirt. Well, so it's eight saplings per piece of dirt. and move it elsewhere. Okay, that one grew right away. Mm, hammer. Oh, is this next? Which one's next? Sieve. Alright, should if I click grass? Maybe cobblestone. Oh, I don't have grass. I got rid of all the grass. Oops. Oh, oh well. I guess I'm just gonna let this infest the big tree here. So I'm just gonna start cutting these down. Let's see. I need 2 silk mesh. That requires 18 string each. This is probably more than enough. There we go. And now I need to make 1 sieve. Now I'll put the sieve right here. Now I could sieve dirt, I think, and I get a bunch of seeds and stuff, I think. Stones. I get a bunch of stones, which you can turn into cobblestone. Use topiary grass. So grass seeds. I want grass seeds. There's also sugarcane seeds and other stuff that you can get. So I got sugarcane seeds there. I also got a hammer that I'll use for on this cobblestone. Let's see, the next quest is this. Get 8 powdered copper. So, powdered copper, you need to sieve sand, dust. Okay. Or I could just do sieve gravel and then break the the copper gravel into the space, or into the lower components. Alright, so I'm gonna make a stack of chests here to organize all these components, all these different broken ores and stuff. So I'll put the broken stuff on the bottom and everything else, the other miscellaneous stuff on the top. Now let's crunch all this down into gravel. So I'll put the diamonds up here. Okay, so I got a bunch of broken copper. So now I'll turn the copper into copper ore gravel. Now I could hammer that down into crushed copper ore, make that into sand, and crush that into powder. So that quest done. And I got some copper ore here. Clay. Water in barrels and carefully insert dust. And I need how many? 8. There's 4 water barrels. Now we need dust. Mine gravel. Right. So here's some dust. Now we can turn that into clay. There's no waiting time for that. Okay. So I'm gonna plant a few saplings around. Watering can. Crucible. Porcelain clay. Using bone meal. So I could just sieve dust for that. So I'm gonna need more cobble. I don't need to grind that down. I don't know what I'm doing there. Uh, I need 7 of these. So I need 7 bone meal. Okay, well. Yep, gotta get working then. So yeah, so it looks like the crook uses durability. The crook doesn't run out of durability, but it looks like the hammer does. Yeah. Everyone dust now. Okay. Let's see.